Hello or welcome back to my channel. For those who don't know me, my name is Taylor, and today I thought I'd take you through as I customized my iPad. And I have had this iPad for actually quite a while. It was my sister's and it is an iPad Air 2017 model, but I've never properly sat down and customized it or organized it properly. And like I said, it is an old iPad, so it is the iPad Air, which means that it doesn't have Apple Pencil compatibility, which is a bit of a shame, but I have a stylus, which I actually can't find anywhere, which is good just for like drawing or annotating, but I don't use my iPad for writing notes, so it doesn't really bother me that much. But it does have iPad OS 14, which I haven't set up on here yet, so that's why I wanted to do this video. So firstly, I thought I'd show you my case, which is from Amazon for about $15, and it is exactly like the Apple ones. I don't know, I can't remember what they call it. Is it smart something? But when you open it, it turns on. So that is really good, and it's really protective and also feels so nice. So it's such a good little rip-off. All right, so let's get started. The first thing that I want to change, I have my notifications turned on my iPad for a lot, which I don't on my iPhone, and I do that because I find them really distracting. And it is so much nicer having only the notifications that you need to have on. So on my phone, I only have my messages, Messenger, and Snapchat, and reminders. So I'm going to do the same here. I'm going to go through to my settings and go to my notifications and just go down and turn them all off. And for ones that I want on like messages and Messenger, I just turn my badges off. Those are the little things in the top corner of the app icon that are red. And I also find them really distracting and just cluttery. So I'm going to turn them off as well. Okay, so back to the home screen. So the problem that I found is that I use my iPad both portrait and landscape, and your layout changes when you do both. So I'm going to start in portrait and then see how it looks in landscape. So on my first page, I have put all of my uni apps, and then down the bottom, I've put my calendar and my email app, Bird. But I don't know if I like them there. I think I just put them there because I wanted one complete row. So I'm going to keep it there for now. This lock screen I made myself. So I can show you really quickly how to do that. It's really, really simple. You just go to Canva. And they have a really good feature where you can find color palettes to use, which is how I found these two colors. So if you just go to color palette generator, you can upload an image that you like the colors of, or you can go down for color palette ideas, and then you just copy and paste the number of the color. And just for the sake of the video, I'm just going to show you where I found the shape. I went to elements, and they have really cool like little shapes in here. And I went to simple drawn objects. Alright, so moving on to the next page, I have just dumped all my apps here that I have. The difference between the iPad and the iPhone iOS 14 is that on the iPad you can't remove the apps from the home screen and dump them on that extra page like you can in the iPhone. So they have to stay here, which is a bit of a pain. But I've organized all these apps into color just because I don't know how else to do it. I would do folders if I had more apps, but I think for me this works because I can just see all my apps there. But I think if I had more than one page of like random apps like this, I would put them into folders. So I've done a bit of a color scheme. I'm just gonna rearrange a little bit. Okay, so here you go. I just downloaded reminders because that's my new to-do app. I'm actually gonna put it on the first page because I want to use it more. So I'm gonna drag these up now. And there is a setting that you can turn on that will change this bottom little dock. If you go to home screen and dock, you can show suggested and recent apps in your dock. I don't do that because there's apps there that I don't want to have there, and I'd rather it just be blank, but that is always an option. Now I'm going to turn it landscape, and I'm going to edit the widgets because this is the best bit. So they have some already built in here in the customize, so I'm going to put them in. I'm going to put in the Canva student marks and also my sub count, which I haven't logged into yet on this iPad, so it would have shown nothing. Okay, There you go, you can see all my marks. And now what I'm going to do is put the actual widgets at the top. So I'm going to press plus, and I'm going to have my reminders there. And I'm going to have my calendar, because those are my two apps that I use all the time, and they've got all my stuff on there. And it actually turns out that my to-do list color matches my background, so that's pretty good. And the rest looks pretty fine. Okay, now I'm just gonna have a look at my control center and just see if there's anything that I want to add there. That's really all I need up there, I think. Okay, so I think that front page is looking so good. That's exactly how I want to use it. I think it's a really good, like, productive page where, you know, I sit down to do study and everything that I need is there. Alright, that's all from me. I hope you really enjoyed that video, and I'm really happy with how it turned out. Please remember to subscribe and like this video, and also comment below if there are any videos that you'd like me to do, and I will see you next week. Bye everyone!